Have we got an audio hack for you in this episode? Have we got an audio hack for them in this episode? Yes. Oh yes. Yes, we have.
Media.
Welcome to the Media Channel. I'm your host, William Hugh. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Have you ever been making a video only to find out later that you weren't close enough to the camera for the camera to pick up your speech? You know, this sort of thing. Having a microphone built into the camera is all very well. It doesn't always work for every circumstance. There are times, for example, when you might want to do something like this. Start your conversation way over there, away from the camera, and be able to pick it up all the way to the camera. Now this is pretty impossible if you're just using the microphone in the camera. Now of course, if this was a professional setup, you'd tackle the problem by wearing a radio microphone. But of course, radio microphones cost a lot of money, and I'm skint. Another way you could do it is of course by wearing a lapel mic attached to a field recorder. But again, field recorders cost a lot of money, and I'm skint. So what we need is a solution that doesn't cost any money. So of course the answer would be to find out what I've got that I could press into use as a sort of mobile recording equipment thingy gadget. Oh, get on with it. And here's the solution. Your mobile phone. Most mobile phones these days have a sound recording function, but if you have an Android phone, you will find that there are many free apps to download that will do the job admirably. The one I chose was called TaperTalk, which was described as a high quality sound recorder. It was completely free and records sounds in the WAV format, which, because it is uncompressed, produces high quality reproduction. The app is simplicity itself to use. Just locate it, fire it up, and it's ready to go. Simply press the red button to record and the square button to stop. Your sound file will show up here and can then be downloaded to your computer for editing. Before the test shoot, I got hold of a roll of gaffer tape, and I used it to construct a little holder for my phone. As you can see, the stuff is very strong. I then slipped it around my neck, switched my mobile phone to record, and placed it in the holder upside down so that the microphone remained exposed at the top. I then tucked the whole lot into my jumper, and I was good to go.
The test shoot.
Having a microphone built into the camera is all very well. It doesn't always work for every circumstance. There are times, for example, when you might want to do something like this. Start your conversation way over there, away from the camera, and be able to pick it up all the way to the camera. Now this is pretty impossible if you're just using the microphone in the camera. Having a microphone built into the camera is all very well, but it doesn't always work for every circumstance. There are times, for example, when you might want to do something like this. Start your conversation way over there, away from the camera, and be able to pick it up all the way to the camera. Now this is pretty impossible if you're just using the microphone in the camera. So that's it. That's how to use your mobile phone as a field recorder. In fact, the quality I get from my mobile phone is better, in fact, than the quality I get from the microphone in my camera. So now, as a matter of course, I always record my audio separately on the mobile phone. You will find out that if you record your sound separately to your video, that there is a bit of an art in synchronizing the two of them when it comes to editing. It's not difficult though, and I'll be showing you how to do that in the next video. But that's all for this episode. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time on the Media Channel.
procedure.